In this aid, we will voice our own and market's viewpoint on Elrond future while examining Egld cost gauge for 2022 and then some. Kindly remember that you ought to take this and any in every practical sense, other expectation while taking other factors into consideration since foreseeing anything especially is a difficult errand, not to mention anticipating the eventual fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like Elrond. Presently, how about we head into it? Before we dig especially profound into the iota value forecast and answer questions on the off chance that Elrond is a wise venture or not, for what reason will Elrond succeed or fizzle or for what reason will Elrond value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what is Elrond and its to-date history. Incredibly, Elrond plans to be the truly next web-scale blockchain with a high throughput. Elrond is attempting to fabricate a blockchain that is fit for 1000x exchange throughput than most existing blockchains, in spite of mainstream thinking. What are Elrond's key features? 1. Versatile state sharding, real-time parting and converging of shards as the interest for network limit changes. Whenever, the Elrond blockchain will shuffle between network sharding, exchange sharding and state sharding, making the organization limit exceptionally pliant as client request requires. 2. Secure proof of stake, SPOS, agreement component. In accordance with sharding, the Elrond blockchain chooses different validators inside every shards in each approval round amazingly. 3. Elrond VM, the Elrond Virtual Machine, EVM, is a committed savvy contract execution motor based on WASM. Engineers can explicitly expand on the EVM in whichever language they knew about to be assembled in WASM. The most effective method to stake on Elrond in a very large manner. Marking on Elrond should be possible either as a 1. Validator, running a hub plus 2,500 Egld stake, or 2. Delegator, with at least 10 Egld per appointment. Validator rewards are dispersed consequently. Dynamic delegator rewards are claimable one time each day, with no time limit for claims. Elrond price prediction, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. The very entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable bear market. Bitcoin has drooped half from its unsurpassed high in the midst of a more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers are selling dangerous resources and moving into additional fundamentally steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an extremely hazardous play and consequently the auction, which is very huge. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is reflected in our 2022 expectations. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to find a sort of nearby base before we can move the other way and in every practical sense, alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will begin to explicitly do likewise. We have seen this situation many especially times in the removed and essentially later history in an unobtrusive manner. Our cost expectation model is negative for the following 90 days with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We generally expect whales and other greater players in the market to generally wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a common and unexpected crypto spike, which is very huge. Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and essential evaluation of each undertaking. Elrond price prediction 2022. Most of specialists essentially concur that this bear market will genuinely endure basically for the principal quarter of 2022 preceding. We see a few adjustment and little pattern inversions. Expectation model brings market opinion into a record and responds in like manner. The following is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 October minus 21.40% $40.86 in an unobtrusive manner. 2022 November minus 40.57% $30.89. 2022 December minus 29.16% $36.82. 2023 Jan minus 21.94% $40.57. 2023 February minus 21.66% $40.72. 2023 MAR minus 10.49%, $46.53. 2023 April minus 6.98%, $48.35. 2023 May plus 3.57%, $53.84. 2023 June plus 2.35%, $53.20, or so they thought. 2023 July plus 16.30%, $60.45. 2023 August plus 22.01%, $63.42. 2023 September plus 22.40%, $63.62. Egld price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees Egld coming to $98.76 in 2025. What will Egld be really worth in 5 years, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking? The cost of Egld in 5 years could lie around $97.34. Elrond price prediction 2030 to 2040. What Elrond will be somewhat worth in 2030, which is very critical. Our estimating model sees Elrond coming to $246.89 in 2030. What Elrond will be worth in 2040? Our gauging model sees Elrond coming to $493.78 in 2040. Will Elrond supplant/outperform/overwhelm Bitcoin incredibly? No, Elrond won't especially supplant or overwhelm BTC. Might Elrond at any point reach $1,000? Indeed, Elrond could especially reach $1,000 toward the finish of 2025. Is Elrond worth purchasing? We essentially are backers of decently dangerous money management. In every way that really matters, put a majority of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a bushel of certainly large cap coins and the rest in little undertakings with gigantic potential gain. Along these lines, in this specific circumstance, Elrond merits purchasing. Is Elrond a wise speculation, which is genuinely critical? Elrond is, very much like any remaining cryptographic forms of money, a dangerous speculation. It has higher likelihood of going up than down due to the especially great use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and a strong group behind it. What amount will Elrond in a real sense be worth? For the transient future, it could reach $29.63, as opposed to mainstream thinking. In the really long haul, 8 to 10 years, it could leap to $246.89 or considerably higher. For what reason will Elrond succeed and get more expensive?